5. Oh my God. You're fast. Oh my days. Oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore, blood. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Fuck this. 31 minutes in a semi-final of a fucking European competition. This is your only way to the Champions League. And you put out this performance. Look at this fucking shit, Zah! They're coming again!
Oh my God.
Oh my days! What is going on? What the fuck? When are people gonna open their eyes? When are they gonna open their eyes?
I cannot do this with this fucking team, honestly.
Look at this shit! Look at this! You're telling me, trust the process. Trust this and trust that. Suck your mother for a straw. I don't give a fuck. No, you're chatting shit. You're chatting shit.
You're proving my point.
No, you're proving your point. We're fucking 15th.
It's on the
We're 15th. We are 15th, sir. We are 15th. We are 5 points away from relegation. Yeah? We are closer to the bottom than the top, bro. We ain't winning Europa. There's no European football next year.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. Let me just remove this amazing picture off the screen. Hey, Case. Hey, kids. I'm going to move you to the bottom, and as soon as Ethan gets here, you guys are going to go on the bottom as well. So we are back for another episode of Big Six Bands. Let me just put the border back on. Liverpool 2, Arsenal 0 at the Emirates. Hey, Traps. I believe you guys are in the wrong place. So let's just do that. How are we, people? No. Hold on. Casey, can you do the intro, please? Can you run the intro? Can you run the intro, please, Casey?
I must be on mute. Casey must be on mute.
He must be on mute. There must be some sort of mute
he
button.
must be on mute.
What's going on? Hold on, there's something's weird over here. Case, can you unmute yourself? Oh, he's not on mute. Wait, he's not even on mute.
Montel.
Oh, it's just silent.
Oh, hey, he's there. Oh, hey, Case.
I don't need to.
Oh, hey, Casey.
Bro.
You telling me?
Bro.
Don't bro me.
I'm the king of this trophy.
Don't fucking bro me. Don't bro me. Don't
for
fucking,
starters, I'm the king of this trophy, so I have some respect in it.
Don't fucking bro me, bro.
Some respect.
Don't fucking bro me.
Yeah.
Hey, run the intro. Run the fucking intro, but run the intro.
Bro. Welcome, Big Six.
Energy. No.
Hand.
Energy.
Can't hear you,
hand off the face. More energy.
Bro, you got the energy, G. Welcome to Big Six.
More energy.
We're here.
There's 200 people.
Bro,
There's 200 people already.
Bro, you're chatting. Like, do you want me to run the intro or do you want to chat? Like, what is it?
Run it.
Let me know.
Run the intro.
Let me know, fam. I'm running it.
Run the intro.
I'm running that intro. Big up the man. Welcome to Big Six Bands in it. Arsenal lost 2-0. Big up. Someone, you know what I'm saying, better win this FA Cup. And that's
no. That's not absolutely. Wait, was that
that's
the
what
intro?
I gotta say,
not the intro, fam.
One of you man are gonna be in this bed, so I'll just wait in it. Wait, man. This is my turn. But only one of you can win it, so we'll see in it. Today's you lot link up, but
why are we? It's the third round. Why are we talking about who's gonna win it? It's the third round,
bro.
I hope that's water. Casey, I hope that's water. I hope that's water or rain left.
It's juice, but it's furthermore. Bro, furthermore, yeah, only one of you can win in it. So it's one of you will be at this. One of you will be here. We'll see if everyone's ganging up in it. But it's Arsenal against the world, isn't it?
Right,
I'm the champion of this trophy.
Kids, can you run the intro, please?
Put some respect.
Can you run the intro, please? Kids, can you run the intro, please?
No, what's he doing, fam? Everyone running the intro. What's wrong with you, bro? We're all
bro. Kids, can you run the intro?
Mons, just please, bro, please.
Please, man. No, don't do that. I'm begging you, Tim. Don't, it's pathetic. Don't do that. Don't do that. This is the you I know. This ain't the you I know, G.
Yeah, I can't. This is weird.
This was weird. This was fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? It's all weird.
Bro, don't beg. It's disgusting.
K, can you run the intro, please? Can you run the intro? Because you want to get into the game.
Listen, unfortunately, I haven't got the power in my body to give you a enthusiastic intro. So if you want a dull intro, I can do that. But I've just not got the energy. I've just not. So, like, let me know in it. If you want that, then fair enough.
Chaps, what you reckon? Is that good enough?
No, that ain't it, man. That ain't it, bro.
Then one of you.
Listen, I don't know what's happened, yeah, but the Kiers I know is energetic, yeah. He's very energetic, yeah. He's very enthusiastic about his club, yeah. Even in the face of adversity, yeah. And you try to tell him otherwise, he is not hearing it. Today, you seem somber. Why do you seem somber?
This ain't the kids I know. Word to Chaps. This ain't the kids.
This is not you.
Right, I'll be real, like I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I'm not gonna lie. Like the first time in my life, I literally don't know what to say. I can't lie. I don't know where to.
Two weeks ago, you were asking us to apologize to Havertz. Remember that one?
Listen, like that's what I'm saying. That I can get into certain things in it, but I don't want to come across deluded or like saying certain things.
It's too late for that, it's too late for that, buddy.
Nah, listen, like cool. All right, look. All right, cool. What I would say is that,
buddy.
In fact, now let's run the intro. Like let's run a proper intro in it.
I'm waiting, bro. I've been sitting here waiting for the intro.
Come on.
I'm sitting here waiting for the intro. Casey,
Come on.
get your ass back on screen. Casey, now big man thing. I don't know what this guy's doing. Get your ass back on screen. Because Lord knows if Liverpool lost today, the energy these fuckers would have had. Casey, get your ass back on screen right now. Right now. I know you can hear me. Once,
you know what we're gonna have to start doing? I think we should start running a clip before every show. Like every clip, like these man said maybe 3 months ago, 4 months ago. Let's bring it back. We had the Havertz thing, we had the Rice, we had Control. They had, what else did they have? We're City level. Remember that one? City level.
The way these man used to speak used to get me so hot. No, honestly.
Cheers. Come on, man. Vamos.
Listen, whilst Casey coming back, listen, welcome to Big Six.
Casey, where's Corey? Is he home?
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not home.
No.
Yeah, no, real talk, Marcus. Yeah, no, I haven't seen a chat since last year. So I want to say a happy new year to the chat. Happy new year to the guys as well. Welcome to Big Six. Literally, is another stream.
Listen, Klopp's hamstring. Listen, by the way, Klopp's hamstring. By the way, if you do have any clips of Casey and Kiers talking the utmost, listen, I can go and get them, but they're gonna say I have an agenda. So if I do it, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. So I don't want to kind of go there. So Klopp's hamstring, if you could be so calm right now while we're doing the intro to try and send us a few clips, and then obviously we'll run those. You know, popcorn time. You might know how it is. You know what I'm saying? But now, Casey and Kids, I would like you guys to run the Big Sixpence intro. If you guys want to bounce, go back and forth with it and say,
bro, it's been told we're 10 minutes in.
First of all, speaker spoken to, seen but not heard. You know that one. Hold on. Speaker and spoken to, seen but not heard. You know, elbows off the table, throwing away, all of that stuff. But secondly, man, if you don't want to bounce off each other like how you do when you're winning, I'd like you to do that with the intro. I'm not even asking you to explain yourselves. I'm not even asking you, man, to explain yourselves about the game. We haven't even got to the game yet. I just want you to run it. Welcome. We are back for another episode of Big Sixpence. Yada, yada, yada. How many laps are we going to get today?
Yeah, bro, we said that.
Energy.
I said we're back. I said we're back.
You're not going to get energy, man. Please,
bro, I need energy.
We need passion.
You know what's funny? Remember when I drew to Luton? Remember when man was telling me more energy? Remember that one?
One told.
Yeah, for me, it's the you know, the arrogance. It's the arrogance. That's the key word. The arrogance to say, "Oh, we don't need this FA Cup. We're king of the FA Cups. Where's all that shit gone? Where's all that crap gone?"
I still stand by.
They're upset.
Ultimately, both cups they're out of both.
One. Let's not. I've never cared about the Carabao, so let's not act like.
Nah.
I don't care. Yeah, FA Cup.
Casey, we're not trophies. We're
So
not
that's what I'm
belittling
saying,
cups
like, but
today.
the
We're not
intro's done.
belittling cups. We're not doing that. We're not belittling cups today because you
No,
are sad. You
I'll
are sad because you're out of a cup.
I'll belittle
We're
that.
not
Because
belittling
I'll be
cups
real,
right now.
my team couldn't win that and me be happy with only that. I'll be real. There's no season where I'll look back and be like, if my team won the League Cup and that was it, I'll be satisfied. I'll be real. So that's how I see the Carabao Cup in it. How I see the FA Cup, bro. I love the FA Cup. I'll be real. Like every season, bro. I'm there. I want it. Like, and I wanted it this season. And clearly, like, we're out, G. Like, but I said ultimately, come the end. I can't talk about the end of the season, but ultimately, if I do go on to do better things in the league, then I would look at the FA Cup like cool, whatever. But that's probably not going to happen. You know, it's not like this is a one-off game where we've been playing well in the league and we've come up against a Liverpool side that on their day can win, where we can, you know, be like, you know what, we're playing well in this up and it's not really an issue. But we've been playing shocking for weeks, for almost the entire month of December, bar a game or two in December. Bro, we've been shocking, bro.
Case.
You know?
Yeah, I'm still waiting on this fucking intro, bro.
Bro, the intro's been randy.
I'm still waiting on this intro, bro.
Bro,
It's 12 minutes in, I'm still waiting on this. How many laps are we trying to get? All right, cool. Let me guide you. We're back for another episode of Big Six. Welcome back, everyone. Liverpool 2, Arsenal 0 at the Emirates, FA Cup match reaction. I'm joined by Ethan, Traps, Kiz, and Casey. Casey, how many laps can we get to today?
How many FA Cups have I got?
No. How many laps should we get to today?
That's more like it. That's
how many laps can we get to today?
That's the answer.
Come on, bro.
So the answer is however many FA Cups I've got, just put another 0 on that, and that's the right goal, mate.
Now you know what, Casey. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do, Casey. You need to go to the fridge, yeah. Get the Maggie, bro. It's a long night.
Maggie.
Go get the Maggie, fam. Yeah, because this is not working,
bro.
This is not working,
Maggie, fam.
Yeah, you need, yeah, to pattern up right now. Yeah, you're doing a lot of deflection right now. The show ain't even fucking started, bro. Let's go, man.
If you lot know what I'm truly feeling, fam, I will just get. Montel has monetization. Montel has things. This is livelihood. You know what I'm saying? This is livelihood. Like, this is what we do, man. You know what I mean? I repeat, cannot say what I feel right now. You know what I mean?
There we go. Look, there we go. There we go. There we go. Paperboy, Man United fans shouldn't say anything. Well, I'm gonna say something, and you know
no,
this.
that's true though.
That's
true though. Man United fans shouldn't.
All right,
they're still in the FA Cup.
Listen, that's fine. This is your warning, innit? I'm gonna give you your warning from now. Yeah. Next time you don't lose to a Big Six rival, you fucking run that intro. Yeah, you run that intro with energy and passion, regardless of whether you're feeling it or not. Because remember when I had to do it against Luton, and I had to go, yeah, man, we're back for another. I had to do all of that. Man, are telling me more energy. Man, are telling me speak up with some bass in my chest. You know what I'm saying? It's not nice.
Oh, wait, yeah. Man, them said we're trophyless. I'm still in the Champions League as well. I'm still in the Champions League.
No, so listen, that's fine. Listen, people, there are 357 people in the house right now, and we're barely even 10 minutes into the show. So big up every single person in the chat right now. Everyone that's here for Kiz's head top. Everyone that's here for Casey's head top. Someone in the chat, they said that Kiz, and I remember Kiz saying this in one of the previews, that we're gonna now go on to win our next 7 games. Since Kiz has said that, they've lost to Fulham and they've lost to Liverpool. So that's already gone down the drain. That's already gone down the drain.
West Ham.
Oh, and no, this was after.
No, West Ham was good. That's when he said it.
Yeah, just after the game. Yeah. So what I'm gonna need is a lot more. So again, we'll do the rest of the intro. People, I believe we can get to 500 likes today. I want 500 likes today. I want 520 likes today. 520 likes. Yeah? 520 likes, people. So make sure if you're here and you're enjoying the content, and you're going to enjoy a lot more of this content, because this Arsenal loss, this defeat is going to last us for the whole week. It's going to last us for the whole fucking week. Yeah? I'll tell you that now. No Premier League until another 2 weeks. They told me no Salah. They told me no VVD. Well, someone tell me what's in Giroud's pockets. You might find a little African youth called Saka. You might find out. I'll tell you that.
What's a little African youth?
Saka. Where's that youth from the favelas? Where's that youth from the favelas? Where is he? Where's that Martin fucker? Where is he at? Where the fuck is he
Is
at?
he Brazilian?
Brazilian? Havertz. Kai Havertz. Lord have mercy. Don't ever, Lord have mercy. He is stinky as fuck. I swear to God. No Endo. Those to Bosley. McAllister on one leg. I'm not trying to, bro. I'm not. Joe Gomez is playing left back for my club. I'm not hearing it. You lot, there's a bag of super chats here, innit? There's a bag of fucking super chats, man. I'm about to go rid of these fuckers. But let's read the super chats first. Again, big up Mr. Link. He goes, me looking for the no Salah, no Liverpool chat. One of them ones. I know. Big up Honesty as well with the super chat. He goes, no Salah, no Van Dijk, no Szoboszlai, no Robertson, no Endo, no Thiago, no Matip, no Tsimikas. No bisexual is a little bit, that's a bit shameless, but I won't say that one there. No problem. And again, Ibu is him. Oh, yeah, another one. Kanate getting man of the match over Saliba. Right. Anyway, that's another conversation. Big up Dan J as well. Casey, you have no right to not care about trophies. Big up Dan J every fucking time. Big up Star Dazin. Trophyless since 2020. You should care about the Carabao. Big up Stargazing with a super chat. Big up BT Slim every time. Big up my bro. Hope you're well. He goes, bummy club. King Kai this. Control that. Phase. Oh, shit, the phases. Wait, yeah, I forgot about the phases, bro.
Oh,
What phase
yeah.
This was phase 5, no?
It's a phase 5.
Oh, shit, it was phase 5. Like Casey, what are you telling me, you absolute frauds? Artistic.
Do you know what I love? The thing I love about BSB, yeah? It's not like a FaceTime call where the man are just saying stuff loosely. Everything is documented. Yeah, like Trap said a few weeks ago.
The beauty.
The whole chat, most of the man in here, yeah, have seen and been along the journey of deluded this. Yeah, the
beauty of YouTube.
That's it.
Beautiful.
Bro. That's it, cuz.
It's beautiful.
There's a few more super. Hold fire. You're gonna get some. You're gonna get some in it. There's 3 more super chats we gotta read out. Big up Enigma. He says LFC don't even deserve praise today. It's just Arsenal cannot finish the chances. Liverpool defense was trash, giving up so many chances. I mean, we'll get into it. I do hear that.
And that's another thing. I'm hoping.
Casey. Oh, no, yo, Case. When spoken.
Oh, is it? Are we doing that?
Wait. You hear the boy them. You hear the boy them.
Is that a way to permanent mute, man?
Hear him now. Big up City bias. Arsenal ain't winning the UCL. Bigger fish to fry. Big up Layla. I hope I pronounced that right. Small club mentality. I don't care for trophies. For you to be a big club, you want to win everything and anything. Keep crying and stay hiding. I like that one. Big up Layla every single time. Big up True Blue Clay as well. Big up yourself. Casey doesn't rate the Carabao Cup. Does he know the last time they won it? Does he know when they won it last? 92, 93. That's probably why.
You're in it every year.
The last time, you don't remember the last time they was in a final, yeah?
It's 50 years since they won the last one, the Carabao. I'm pretty sure.
Last time they was in a final, yeah, man like Zigic and Obafemi Martins was tearing them up. Fuck. Yeah? Rubbing Koscielny's head like they're like little man, sunning man off and that. Yeah? Listen. You see these man, yeah? These man will never, this is why I'm here. Because they will never fucking learn, bro. Yeah? You lot will never learn. It don't matter what happens to you, man. You know what? You're like them kids. You know them kids, yeah? No matter what punishment they get, they're still gonna be bad. You know some bad youths. That's what you know. You're some bad fucking youths. Yeah, no matter how many licks you get, you still gonna do fuckery. Yeah? I don't get it. And now you want to sit here in silence, like you had to be here in silence. Look, you could have been what you could have done, yeah? You could have put your chest away and you could have been reasonable. Emotional intelligence. I tell man all the time, in this football thing, you need most emotional intelligence. You, man, are out here talking about 7-game runs that you won 1 game out of, yeah? You man are talking about deflecting, talking about Man United, yeah? Like Man United have got anything to do with this. And you're bigging up the signings, Declan Josh McEachran Rice, blood, yeah, in the middle of the park, bro, yeah, window wiper settings again, yeah.
See, nice.
And you man think you can
Like,
sit
what are
here
we doing?
with a
What
ducky
are we
face
doing
like,
here?
no, bro, what
Yeah,
happened?
it does not
What
work like
happened?
that.
Why did you listen to me? Why did you listen to me? And Guna Lee, you're in the chat, yeah. I am going to catch up with you one day, blood, because you have got a lot to answer for, blood.
Well, like, ever since that time, he hasn't come back.
I haven't seen him since.
Yeah.
How about this, guys? Do you want me to
Oh, well.
do you want me to go back to when Arsenal beat City? The energy that was shown then, or even just the Arsenal Liverpool game at Anfield. You can even go back to that video. You can even go back to that one. It's all documented. It's all there. All the shit these men were talking.
Boy.
You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, how about this one? Kay, no, Kay, look at me. Kay, look at me, Kay. How about this one, Kay? Do you remember this one? Remember this one? When I told you I think Liverpool head to head are better than Arsenal. Remember when I said that?
Bro,
Remember when I told you that one?
the result today doesn't back that up.
I said in the head to head, I don't fear you. I said in the head to head, I think we're better than you.
That doesn't
Remember?
back up today. That doesn't back up today, though.
Oh yes, it does. Oh yes, it does.
How? Because he beat us in a game we should have won.
Bobby Clark, and them man. Come on, bro.
Bro,
They had one you called Quagmire at the back, blood. What are you talking about, blood?
Now
They had
now.
some respect. Show
This is
some
what
respect.
I want to say, Monts and Traps and Ethan. This is what you lot do. Yeah, you lot had a good start in it. You were doing well in terms of the cooking session, but then when people start making up lies, like Traps talk about right side to side, and then Monts talking about one game means that they're better than us. Like just
Hey, I've always said that.
But that's not. But today doesn't prove that. Today doesn't prove that we should have won. We peppered you man up.
Okay, let's
Kids, I'll be honest. I'm tired of hearing the shoulda won thing. That's dead.
You know, bro.
I'm sure I see certain man hit the bar a couple times.
Let's read some stats, guys. In case you get your black ass back here, let's read some stats, guys. Let's read some stats, guys. So the Liverpool have won 4 of their last 5 games against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium with an aggregate score of 11-3. Okay, so the last 5 scores were 3-0 to Liverpool, 2-0 to Liverpool, 2-0 to Liverpool, 3-2 to Arsenal, 2-0 to Liverpool. Those are the last 5 games at the Emirates.
At the Emirates, you know.
That's my stadium. That's my stadium.
That's great, bro.
I have 2 home grounds now. I have 2 home grounds. I have 2.
Firmino's not even there anymore.
Bobby ain't even there. Bobby Arsenal bully Firmino is not even there. We didn't even start Jota. He didn't even start. The bullies didn't even start.
You know what? Like, and I'm glad Chaps and Ethan, I'm glad you man said that thing about everything gets documented, because you see what you man are doing now, yeah? You just better hope and pray that somehow I don't go on to win a league or Champions League. That's what you can't have.
No. See this.
I was not expecting that.
I'm not saying we're going to win it.
This is actually ridiculous now. Kids, you're being ridiculous now. Yeah, it's not even a question, because you see, if you actually went out, if I genuinely thought that you lot could go out and win the league or the Champions League, I would fucking say it. Yeah, you're hoping that you win the Champions League so you can have chat. Because if you don't, you ain't got no chat. And how about this? Since everything's documented, how about this? If you don't win the league this season, yeah, I can put money on it, yeah, that Man United will win the league before you. How about that? How about that? That's documented now. Yeah. So let's talk.
Chaps, don't do this to yourself.
No, let's talk.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, let's talk. You've had 20 years, 20 years at this shit. Yeah. You felt 20 years.
Traps, you know what you just done? Because we're live, you fucked up. You don't even know it. You know we're live right now.
This is documented, bro.
This is documented.
This is documented.
He fucked up.
Hey, man don't even know where he's at. You don't even know where he's at. Like when you think I don't know what I signed up for. Do you want me to say it again?
Yeah,
you man,
one more time.
It's too late. It's too late. You already said it. You don't have to say it again. It's too late.
Remember I said this. Just remember I said this. You might
So
have
Traps-
bottling it before your eyes again. It's a gene. It's a disease. It's a DNA. It's there. It's fucking there. It's not going away. You have no antidote. You have no
That
cure.
is
Yeah,
killing
it's there.
me.
It's embedded in the system forever. Yeah, this is what you man do. This is what you man do. Don't tell me. My club's in the mud because of all kinds of shit that's going on here. But right now, yeah, you man, this is. I keep telling you, look, this is your heyday. This is what you lot are doing with your heyday. You're wasting it. Yeah, you're fucking wasting it. So let's see in it. Let's see if I end up on clips. Let's see if I end up on this talking shit. Let's see what happens. Because you know what, yeah? I'm sick of you, man. Excuse after excuse after excuse. What are you going to do when you get... Do you know what, furthermore? How about this? You ain't beating Porto. You're not beating them either. You're not beating them either. They've conceded 11 goals this season, bro. 11.
And you're not scoring goals, man.
You man can't score. They've conceded 11. You ain't beating them. You're coming to join us. Yeah? You're coming to join us out the Champions League. How about that? And then what are you going to talk about? What are you going to say? Oh, league. We've got the league. We still got the league to go. Till when? When does it end? I'm sick to this. I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm tired. I'm tired of you, man. You man have to put up or shut up now and hold smoke, bro. Hold the smoke.
So, Traps.
You have to hold. Hold
Traps.
that, bro.
Traps.
So-
I'm
so
holding
just to-
smoke.
just to
But
confirm,
once
yeah.
again, I'm listening. Sorry, kids.
When he goes, I want to get this. I want to just get
Yeah,
this.
bro.
straight.
I've been sitting here listening, innit? I've been sitting here listening, and all I'm hearing is Arsenal bottled this, Arsenal ain't doing this, Arsenal ain't doing that. Sweet, yeah, I get it. But we're here to talk about the game today. Because if we want to talk about bottling this and bottling that, then Ethan and Traps have no chat for me. They literally have no
Why?
chat. But
Why?
we're here to talk about my game today.
Why?
So let's talk about the game today.
Why?
Because if you're telling me about bottling and not getting anything done, bro, what's going on at your club, bro? You know what
Wait,
I mean?
hold on.
Alright,
But I don't want to
Wait.
deflect.
Traps,
I don't want
Traps,
to deflect.
Traps, before you
I
go,
want to
yeah,
talk about
before
today's
you
game.
go, to clarify to me what you just said there before. So just to
Sorry?
clarify, just to clarify, yeah, before you go, just to clarify, you think you're going to win a league title before us, yeah, for one, and two, we get knocked out to Porto next month, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Just now you can go. I just want to
Yeah,
clarify
but
that.
what I don't understand, kids, is why, like we just. I don't understand what you're doing. I feel like there's something wrong with you today. You're not yourself, because we just made it clear that YouTube is documented and everyone can, and you can always go back and see it. Why have you asked me to do this again?
No, because
Why?
you know what it is. You know what it is. Sometimes you can say things and you might not mean stuff, and it's
I meant it.
I
I
just want
meant
to
it.
clarify.
I meant
I
it.
hear it.
I
do
meant
hear
it. I meant it.
That's calm.
I meant it.
That's so calm. But
I
yeah,
meant it.
but
And when you get
speaking
knocked
of-
out by Porto, I will be there. I
That's-
will be there.
I said we will
That's
be
fine.
there.
Because do you want to know something, kids? Answer me this question. Yeah? Since the day you've done the first stream with me, have I told you any lies about your club? Any
Yeah,
lies?
of course you have.
So why are we here then?
We can
Why
go
we here then?
we can go on all day about the lies you said.
Why are we
All
here
day.
then? How
Because,
many?
bro,
Wait. How many wins in 7? How many?
one win.
And I told you this after the draw.
Wait,
And
so,
Liverpool,
wait,
right?
hold on. Okay, how many wins? Wait, how
One,
many
you
wins?
heard me say one.
No, it's
G.
two. It's two.
So how many
It's
wins?
One
not,
in
it's not
6.
two. It's not two. It's not two.
It's 1 in
Wait,
6.
You got 1 in 7.
So wait,
It's
so
one
hold on
in
a second.
6.
See from the Liverpool game, from I told you, from when
Oh,
I was
shit.
telling man, Guna Lee, all you man, about you, I didn't see anything. I haven't seen anything. And what has happened since then?
Traps. What's happened?
And
What's
is there
happened since
anything?
then?
Is there any evidence to support that my claim was wrong?
100%, because you can say, listen, the whole chat, everybody, the whole world can be on us today. 100%. We're going to get into the game later on, and today was shit. I admit that. But what people can't do is X us out of stuff that we're in already. So the fact that we're still there in the Premier League, regardless of what people may
So what,
think or
what
want to hear.
do you mean? What? This nigga's confused, you know. I swear to
No,
God, he's confused.
so what's
He's
the fact?
confused, bro. He said,
Wait,
did
wait,
you hear
Traps.
what you just said? Did you hear what
Traps,
you just said? We're
Traps,
still
is it
in the
not a
Premier
fact?
League. Bro,
Is
what's
it
wrong
not?
with you?
All right,
Listen,
Traps. Is it not a
listen, you need
fact?
to relax.
I don't.
It's
Is
okay.
it,
A man's
is it not a
5 points.
fact?
1 second. A man's
A lie.
5 points ahead of me, and you're
He's
saying
trying to
I'm not
go
there.
off a lie. He's
So
going
what?
for opinions.
So 1
not
second,
facts.
Trap. If we was 5 points ahead of City, would you say City aren't there?
What do you mean?
No,
Not
Case,
Manchester
not even
If you're
Tottenham,
not
it's after
Manchester
Liverpool.
City, you was
Liverpool.
8 points clear of Manchester City,
It doesn't
and
matter
they
if
done
I'm
you.
Manchester
that.
City or
Forget
not.
that.
No,
It
we're not
doesn't
doing
matter
all the
if I'm
reverse
so now
roles. We're not doing this.
so now
We're
anyone
not,
that's
we're
not
not, we're not doing role play today.
Wait, so
because
chat,
you was 8
not
points
about
clear
role
of Man
playing, bro.
City, and you bottled it. Yeah.
chat.
When I was ahead,
Hey,
you
do you want
weren't
to hear
playing.
do you want to hear something else? Do you want to hear something else? Do you want something else for YouTube? Do you want something else?
Go on.
Aston Villa got more chance to win the league than you. How about that? How about that?
Like,
Okay.
what can I say? What can I say to that? What can I say to that?
How about
What
that?
can I say?
Is that what you're
You
on?
know some mad
That's your
stuff.
opinion.
You know.
That's your opinion.
Alright, cool.
I'm
Hold
telling
on.
you straight
Yeah,
now,
but-
yeah.
No.
I am
See,
telling you straight now.
Traps, you
Look
see
at
what
what
you
is
just
going
done?
on. Yeah,
Traps,
you man are talking about strikers and that. Yeah, you had the best team in the world last season. Yeah, you added to it this season, and now January you're talking about
this guy,
let's go
man.
get a striker.
This guy. Traps,
What
you
you
see,
want, bro?
All right,
you
you
see
know
what
what?
you
All
just
right,
done?
people. Hold on. Hold
Nah,
on.
this is
Call that Traps. I respect it still. I
Man,
respect
to
it.
respect
Man,
it. He's telling lies and opinions. There's no fact there.
Man, we've reached the half an hour mark. Of course, we are going to get lit. We're going to use the rest of the 40 minutes of the show to get into the actual game. However, there is 575 people in the house right now. I'm going to get to the rest of the super chats as soon as
They're
you do
all
this.
sick. Everyone in this chat is sick. They're sick.
So listen,
They're
people, I
here.
need you guys to do three things. I need you guys to do three things in the chat right now. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are literally about 24 subscribers away from 7,600. There is 560 of you. So in that case, we should easily be hitting the 7.6k mark this stream. So make sure you stop what you're doing right now. If you're enjoying the chaos, smash the like button as well as subscribing to the channel. How many likes we on? We should easily be on about 300 likes minimum. So if you haven't liked the video, it should look like a white thumb button. Click it and it will turn black. So yeah, make sure you guys click that like button as well. And make sure you're supporting the man them, obviously, in the channel. Make sure you go and follow Traps on socials as well, with Instagram Shorts and on TikTok. Also, listen, to move on. In fact, sorry, guys, I forgot the super chat as well. My bad. Big up City Bias. He goes, Foden is clear of Saka.
Wow.
Let's talk about it. Well, they don't really want to have that conversation. Big up, honestly, as Zoe goes, Saka, a.k.a. Sakaku, got pocketed and cannot... Sakaku and Conor Bradley dunked on Martinelli. Klopp brought clarity and Bradley just because clarity. What do you mean by clarity?
I think that's the other you subbed on.
Yeah, wait, what's your name?
He means Clark. Bobby
Man
Clark.
subbed on couple fans and that.
Yeah, no.
Fans come to play it.
I said he subbed on some.
Man subbed on two fans, bro.
Clarity. He means Bobby Clark. He subbed on Bobby Clark and Conor Bradley just because he didn't respect you, man. Wasn't it 0-0? It was 0-0. Do you know what's worse, Traps? He brought on Conor Bradley and Bobby Clark here, and we were on FaceTime. And man had the cheek to tell me, Mons, who are these youths that's Klopp subbing on? Who are these?
That's what I said.
I don't know. Trying to tell me who are these youths.
I said out the way. He just do it.
I'll be real.
Just have some fucking respect, man.
I'll be real. The man them are being so shameless, yeah, because if we all watched the game, yeah. I'm assuming you watched the game, Traps, yeah, because I know these man watched the game, yeah. So cool. You watched the game, and from that, you have no chat for Liverpool, and you're telling me about these youths that come on like they changed the game, bro.
No one said.
Listen, when they came, listen, all I'm gonna say to you is this:
no one said they changed the game.
Man, I'm saying I brought on this youth and that youth. Like, cool, you brought them on, G. It's FA Cup. You know what I'm saying? We didn't start. You know what I mean, fam? Like,
bro, they were on for 15 minutes, fam.
Like, let's talk
listen.
about the game.
All I'm going to say to you is this, yeah. All I'm going to say to you is this: when them two fans or youth people or whatever they were came on, and nobody knew who they was, nobody, yeah, it was 0-0. When they left the pitch, yeah, they left the pitch at 2-0. They was involved in changing the game. Klopp said, "Why he's out
and
to change
right
the
there."
game."
I'm glad Traps has said this. I'm glad this is Traps' opinions on if two youths come on. They do nothing. They're involved in changing the game. I just need to. I need all of this document.
Casey, you know what one I saw? Yeah, there was one. All Bradley done, that Bradley at right back, all he done was knock up Martinelli once.
Let's just get it. Let's just get this one thing straight in it. Yeah. No one here is celebrating Bobby Clark and Bobby Clark, and Connor Bradley. No one is.
No, I am.
Traps is.
Traps is not a Liverpool fan. Traps is not a Liverpool fan. So whether he does or he doesn't, that's fine.
Honesty is a Liverpool fan.
I like to see youth being given opportunity. Yeah,
yeah. My thing is that we subbed on. I don't even know if these men have college tomorrow, bro. I don't even know, innit? I don't even know, fam, innit? I don't even know, innit? Like it's giving me when United started that random centre back from Peckham vibes. It's giving me them type of vibes, bro. Like I'll be so real. Yeah.
No, it's not even that.
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm not even deflecting, fam.
Listen, no one's celebrating these man. It's just funny that we bought on youths that no one that remember Liverpool's dead academy bought on youths that no one even knows about, and these man still held their own in the game, which is just hilarious to me.
The man got dropped to the game in the same car by their mum and that.
Bro, yeah, they probably got dropped to the game. They probably got dropped to the game. Big up Dan J says, wait until the LFC get. Dan said they said wait until Liverpool come to the Emirates. I know. Do you know how many times I've had to hear K this season tell me wait until you come to the carpet. Do you know how many times I've had to hear that?
I said that in the league. I said
no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, of course it doesn't matter.
Again, this was a you must win for you, man. This is a big game for you, man. By the way, let's not act like it weren't a big game. Big up, Traps. Man said, Traps, you can read it if you want. Go on, Traps, you can read it.
Traps, shut your trap. MU still crap. Mosquito, even in loss, I'm still on your neck. LFC getting dominated in the first half like they're into BDSM.
Do you not kill? Big up yourself. Man said BDSM. That is killing me. Big up True Blue Clay says Gooners wanted to give us more money for Havertz. Yeah, that one's gonna get spoken on.
No,
that brigade.
That was never said about Havertz.
Listen. Big up everyone in the chat right now. Listen, Ethan, do you know what conversations I kind of want to talk about? Because I'm not gonna lie, Arsenal's wingers are shit. These men are stinky as fuck. I have seen enough in it. Like this season, yeah. Martinelli has 2 Premier League goals and Saka has 4 open play goals in the Premier League.
Months. Let me run on Martinelli quick, please, bro. Let me run on Martinelli.
Run him up. Run
2 years ago, I used to call Martinelli smelly, innit? Yeah, they laughed at me. They said, "Oh, watch this is that." Last season, he played out of his skin. He put up dumb GA. He was arguably one of the best wingers in the Premier League, and he was unstoppable. Yeah, he earned his name, Martinelli. Yeah. Then they told me when he wasn't playing good, they told me, it's because of Gabriel Jesus. Eddie can't do this, that. Bro, man is still stinking it out. Still. Why is that?
Bro, it's so.
The
lazy.
I need to know. Why has he gone from this young Brazilian that needs to start for Brazil, Vinicius Jr.,
But there's bare reasons.
No, Casey, don't fall for that.
No output. Can't beat it.
No, Casey.
No.
He said there's bare reasons.
There's not good. Let me tell you what, Ethan, we didn't tell you what you just done there, yeah? What you just done there was give us a lazy narrative, yeah? Blaming Martinelli for things that it doesn't make sense. Martinelli came on today, he was bunning up Trent. But again, because the result twists into their favor, the narrative goes back then onto Martinelli and how dead he was or whatever. He was bunning up, man. He was bunning. You watched the game. He was bunning up Trent. Forget last game. This cameo that he showed, yeah, bro. There's 3 aspects that make Martinelli a deadly winger last season, yeah. His finishing, his runs beyond as well, they were deadly. And his ability to beat his man. Them 3 things, he can't do fuck all. He's not. What's happened? So he never just beat Trent.
I said forget the last game.
Why would I forget?
Because, bro, overall, it's not good enough.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying.
This is what we're not going to do. Hold on. This is what we're not going to do, yeah? Do you know what I'm tired of? because this happened in the game. I watched the game. We all watched the game together, innit? Yeah. And
Yeah.
Martinelli come on and he beat Trent twice with ease. Yeah, with ease.
Yeah.
Nothing new, by the way. He's been doing this since like 2018. Nothing new.
No, don't say nothing new. Don't say nothing
One
new.
thing is with Martinelli is that he's beat his defender and he's failed to beat the first man with his cross in the box twice. And man are celebrating that you got past Trent. Bro,
I never
Wilson
celebrated.
Odbert, hold on. Hey, Wilson Odbert for Burnley has ripped up Trent this season, bro. Trent is an average defender who can get you where wingers who are tricky will get the better of him at certain times in the game. That's gonna happen. Why do you celebrate that if you can't?
I never celebrated it. No one celebrated it.
This guy is decorate. This guy is supposed to be classed as a top winger. He's supposed to be classed as a top winger, but his end product is shite. It's shit. Do you know who else? Do you know what wingers are good at beating players and have shit end product? Fucking Gineppo, bro. Man like Gineppo and them, man. Those are man who beat their first man and don't do fuck with it.
I never celebrated it. Celebrated it.
No,
I just said he beat Trent. He was butting up Trent, but yet Ethan said
twice. Man said, I was with Casey in the face circle, and man was laughing and hoo-hoo and harring when he bun up Trent and done nothing after that. After that.
Montel,
giving me overtime, guys.
I said played Martinelli more of that, bro. Like played, I need more of that. Like, bro, Montel, obviously, bro.
Reece Nelson was getting in behind. Nelson was getting in behind.
Montel.
What's the difference in him and Fraser and what's the difference between Martinelli right now and Joel Campbell? What's the difference?
Bro, but I feel like
what's the difference?
Martinelli's the target, G. Man, am I just getting onto Martinelli, bro?
No, maybe not for this game.
Bro, you can say the same about. But you can say the same about every single one of my attackers. I'm talking the sub two. Probably the only one which I wouldn't say anything about is Reece Nelson, and that's because he hasn't had the opportunities the rest of them have had, in my opinion. But today he had an opportunity. He didn't play the greatest, but he weren't the worst. Like he's just been mid, innit? But the rest of them,
Reece Nelson's the last person.
That's what I'm saying. Reece Nelson's probably the last person, but everyone else, bro, none of my attackers have played well this season. None of them, at all. Right. So I think it's more than just.
It's the 7th of January 2024. You might not only seeing this now when we've been trying to tell you that you.
No. Man, we've been saying it, G. I've been saying it.
No, you haven't been saying it, fam.
Last week you were telling me and laughing at me for saying I can chop and change my attack.
Man's biggest goal threat is set pieces, fam. That is horrible.
Your team capitulated in less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks in all comps you played in. Yeah, in less than 2 weeks. Yeah, you could wax lyrical all you like about Martinelli. He came on and cooked for 5 minutes, bro. 5 minutes. To the point where I said to myself when I see him, I said, bro, he might do a job here. You see, when I saw him pass that ball back to nobody, yeah? Did you see that? Because you man saw that, innit? When he passed that ball back to no one, I said, yeah, battery's dead. Done. Finished. Yeah? And I was right. You don't tell me. And the thing is, you can get onto Martinelli, but here's the thing. You man get onto Nketiah. He wasn't there today. Yeah?
Yeah.
Where did we get? Bro, I'm not getting
No, because hear me, man. We can't do this without Nketiah. We can't do that without Nketiah.
How about this? Nketiah is bagging a brace today.
No, he's not. See, this is what I'm saying. Man don't know. Man don't know nothing. Wait, where's he back? Where's he back in a brace? Where's he back in a brace?
I was getting onto. No, listen. You're saying where's he back in a brace here? You're saying all of this stuff here, but Saka, yeah, I saw Saka in front of goal. Missed 2 golden opportunities. I'm telling you now, on God, yeah, and Nketiah was scoring one of them. He's scoring one of them.
Eddie, and you know what? It wasn't even respectfully on target. It was like a P roller.
So why would Eddie beat? So you're saying Eddie would have been there instead of Saka? How does that make sense?
Eddie's been being there though. That's what I'm trying to say. You man don't give this man no respect. This is why you man don't deserve shit. Because at the end of the day, yeah, Saka was absolute dog shit today. Absolute dog shit today.
Yeah, he was.
No one ain't got no chat for him. No one ain't got no chat for him. No one ain't got no chat for him. Yeah. But you don't want to talk about Eddie and Nketiah and all these man. Yeah. Man like fucking. Man like fucking. You talking about man like fucking. What's his name? What's the left back there that you man was brushing the other day? What's his name? Zinchenko. These men are not about right now. So it's time for you lot to realise, yeah, stop looking at these names, blood, because you got man like Kiwior scoring own goals in that. Big bullet headers in that, you know. That was a mad finish.
Own goals can happen in games.
That
bro.
was a mad finish. What was that? See that there? That was an Alan Shearer header, you know.
Well,
Alan Shearer special.
You know what I hate though, yeah. You know what I hate when people do this whole like, oh, who you gonna blame thing. I can get onto people and say they're not. I can get onto people and say they're not good enough for the football club, and them still not be. Eddie's still dead. Eddie still has to cut.
All right, cool. Did you ever in your life say any praise about the signing of Kai Havertz?
I did.
No.
Again, but I wasn't.
Eddie has done more for your club than Havertz.
That's
that?
great. That's great.
How about that? Have some respect, blood. What's Eddie done for the club?
That doesn't mean that he's a better player, bro.
No, not even that.
What's the people you miss Havertz, bro? You telling me you miss Havertz,
Traps. What has Eddie done for the club?
What's he done for the club?
What's he done?
He's been a loyal servant to this club. Yeah. You know what is the opportunities that he's had? Yeah. Yes. All right. Cool. He is what he is. But the opportunities that he's had, he's made the most of it. He's done the best.
He fired you into the top 4 when Jesus was injured as well.
You get what I'm saying? So let's not do all of this.
That's true.
Let's not do all of
The
this.
top
Yeah.
4?
Man never sitting there just dissing, man.
He was a very competent
playing the blame game.
You feel him very competent.
The Eddie slander's dead. Bro, Eddie.
You man get
Eddie's not good enough for the
football. You got all the smoke in the world for Eddie and Ketia, but you got none for people that are stinking out the place week in, week out, bro. And what?
But this is the problem, fam. This is the problem. When everyone's going around pointing fingers on this guy,
Saka's got enough money in the bank to not hold
bro,
corn
they're
like
all stinky, bro.
Last season,
he does. Saka has done way more for the club than Eddie. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something straight. How about let me give you some context here about how I feel. Yeah. Marcus Rashford has done way more than what Saka's done for our club. He ain't got no credit in the bank no more. How about that? He got no credit. Zero. Done. Credit done. So what you saying?
I know. That's your opinion.
No, but
that's
Rashford's a bit different. Like Rashford's very different. Man's all saying, this contract, I don't want this. Gets his contract, starts stinking up the gaff. Like, bro, Rashford's very different. Didn't
Saka get a contract as well?
But Saka weren't doing no shopping thing, bro. Saka performed and got his contract.
Wait. So you think a man scoring? Hold on, wait. You think a man scoring 30 goals, yeah, in a season is a strop? Is that what you're saying?
Bro,
stop being silly, man.
I'm saying.
Stop defending Saka like he's your little brother. He's an idiot, fam. He's an idiot, blood. He's an idiot. You man gassed him.
I'm not defending anyone, bro. I'm not defending anyone. I'm saying that you are trying to individualize it, bro. You're trying to pin it on one player.
I'm trying to individualize it.
That's dead. Last season,
so Casey, who needs to be accountable for this?
You man have too much smoke for certain man and not enough for certain man.
Bro, wait. The last season, the reason we were so successful, bro, is because we had success everywhere on the pitch. It wasn't just one person doing it or two people, bro. It was the entire team was performing, bro, and the entire team was chipping in with goals and assists.
Who played every game?
That's what, bro. Most players played every game.
Who played every game?
Saka played every game.
Who else?
Gabriel, I think. Or maybe Gabriel, I think. Gabriel and Saka played every game.
Gabriel played a lot.
Yeah,
I think them two played every game. But
I've never seen Gabriel play every game of the season. I've only saw that with Saka. Yeah. So let's not go on like
last season.
You're talking about.
I'm not sure, but it doesn't. They played enough games.
Brother. Listen. You man at the PGMO last week, complaining about Saka getting kicked when he gets kicked. He only gets kicked less than Andre Ayew, bruv. So don't go on. You're not making excuses for the shoot. You're not making mad excuses for the shoot. You know, mad excuses.
That never came out last week. That got released last week. We never said it last week, bro. This is what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Things just get released when
it's funny how you want to listen.
I know your time is limited. I just kind of want to ask you again now. With this performance today, of course, Arsenal had a lot of chances. Yeah, you had multiple chances to put the ball in the back of the net. And let's be honest, all Arsenal fans probably feared the worst. After the 60th minute, you guys probably thought, I'm not gonna lie.
I said it, bro. I said if we don't score, they're gonna score, G. That's
do you know what I'm saying? Because again, Liverpool, we do have that know-how to score goals, regardless of how we're playing. So you man knew a goal was probably gonna come from Liverpool at some point. In fact, even from the start of the game, you probably would have predicted both teams to score anyway. Most people would have predicted that both teams to score. I'd say I would have said the same thing even if it was at Anfield. But the difference is, Casey, that you see with Bukayo Saka, and you talk about difference makers. This is why I don't like the comparisons. And when Kears tries to come in, Kears had the audacity to talk about Mo Salah and his stats the other day in the chat, and fucking, I don't, and how I'm probably sure, Kears, you still think this, that Saka is more technical than Mo, or at least as technical as Mo Salah. Bro, never, ever, ever, ever put them in the same sentence ever again.
No, man. So,
ever again.
What I'll say on
ever
that,
again.
Bro, there's no comparison in it. There's no, and anyone that has compared Saka and Salah, like, it's just being silly in it. I said before the game even started, and this is what I also think you lacked today. Yeah, is Salah can create something out of nothing. Man can literally, like, there was no one on the pitch that could do that. Like, for me, Saka's probably the closest to it, but even he hasn't been doing it for ages. But those type of players, bro, Saka can create something, bro. Man can just get the ball. Next thing you know, he's beat two players and he slaps it.
For me, it's Odegaard. For me, it's Odegaard who creates something from nothing, innit?
But that it looks like that power's been taken from him, bro. Like, it's like he's been told to not do that no more. Like, don't be that guy that takes the risk. Don't be that.
What's going on with Odegaard? What's going on with Odegaard as well?
His role changed.
He didn't have his worst game. I'm not going to say he was bad today. He didn't have his worst game. But what's going on with man? There's plenty of times where this guy should be shooting and he's not shooting. And obviously, kids are going to tell me Arteta's been telling him not to shoot. I'm sorry, but there's football games where you have to shoot. That shot where he hits the bar, not good enough. For me, he has to score that. It's against
and there's been a couple of those.
That's so mad. That's mad to say. How can you, bro? That you see what he done, yeah? Odegaard with that shot that hit the bar. That's the only thing he could have done, and just a little tiny inches below, that's a goal. You can't say that's.
But my thing with that, K, is we've had too many of those chances this season that.
Casey,
are you hearing this?
A lot of those. Hold on, Jack. Odegaard has missed a lot of those this season, bro. He's missed a lot, and that's why he was getting 15 goals, bro. Because last season he was putting them away.
Last season they were getting tucked. They were getting tucked.
Yeah, that's why I said he's been told to shoot less. It's a fact.
The ones he's shooting, he's missing though, K. The ones he's shooting in the box,
yeah,
bro. Bro, do you not remember the one against Villa? The misses against Villa, bro. In the box, bro. Same position.
Yeah.
He would have missed against Villa.
Yeah.
Everyone's been
it's been dead, isn't it? It's been dead. That's the reality of it. It's been dead, man.
Bro, you man, listen, yeah, and it's I understand you man need a 9, but another thing that you lot are lacking, bro, is that for me, like Zinchenko was missed today, even though there's no Salah. So I don't know if Zinchenko's injured in it. I don't know where Zinchenko was today.
He's injured.
Yeah, but he was missed today. He was missed today.
He was.
On the ball anyways.
But months.
You know what always going to have more of the ball today? That was never. He was always going to have more of the ball today.
Months. I want to hear them say it. I want to hear you. I want to hear you boys say it. I want to hear you say it. We miss it, bro. I want to hear you say that.
For me, yeah. For me,
luckily I got to go in it. So that's the last you're going to hear from me. But yeah, man. Kids, I'll let you handle this one.
Yeah, I can hold it up, man.
Same again next week.
Yeah.
You wish, man.
I big up Casey, yeah. You got away with it today, yeah?
Bro, I've been here when we've lost. I've been here. So
last question, Casey.
I don't know.
Yeah, go on. Your season done, or is this just a little setback?
It's not done, none.
Where do you go from here? Like, where do you go from here?
Done.
What's the
bro? Basically, it's now heavily relying on things we do in January because it's undeniable. Like, not even just a striker thing, but we need fresh. The squad needs freshening up in it. It just looks stale everywhere. The attack looks stale. Everything's looking a bit stale right now. So, and the whole feel good factor, it needs to come back in it. That's when we was doing our best, when everything was the feel good factors slowly. In 2 weeks' time, it's gone in it. So. Yeah, we kind of need something to freshen up, some good news, maybe a Timber coming back or something just to get people. Because right now it's looking all doom and gloom. I'll be real doom and gloom. We need a spark from somewhere.
Hey,
I'm saying.
Hopefully you'll get Champions League.
Maybe Bukayo can provide that spark because that brother is stinking.
No.
You're not just freshened up, though. You just freshened up.
Because I'll be real.
It's time to realize, yeah.
It's gonna come from them,
bro. It's gonna need to come from
El Nene.
a new
El Nene back.
signing.
El Nene back. Give
or-
the team spirit in the changing room and that.
No, none of that.
What about what does Trossard need? Does Martinelli needs to be dropped for Trossard? Trossard needs to start from now on.
Something needs that. Maybe Saka needs to hold a bench for a game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no one's above getting dropped in it. No one's above getting dropped. No one's above holding bench for a game.
Saka for shit. You know that's
I
not
know
happening.
that. But this is it. Like, that's got to be the mentality, bro. I've seen Klopp do it. No, bro. It don't matter, fam. Klopp does it when the players aren't performing. If he feels like Salah is not up to the levels, he's not playing, bro. Now that's very rare. That's very rare.
It has happened.
For multiple games.
No, I'm saying for us, who comes in for Saka right now?
Try something else, because what's happening right now is not working, bro. It's really, really not working. Like, it's not working, bro. And I'm not blaming Saka, or I'm not blaming. I'm saying the combination of this 3, 4, 5, 6 players is not working, bro.
Do you know what's mad as well?
Combination, fam.
You know what's mad as well? Yeah. Man will sit there for 60 minutes and watch that Saka is not functioning how it should be. But like I said, I told you, man. Yeah. Saka is just a glorified Harvey Barnes. If Harvey Barnes at Arsenal,
I'm gone.
Yeah, they've been playing that position.
Glorified Harvey Barnes.
If they was playing, if Harvey Barnes was in that position at Arsenal playing his position, these men will be saying the same things. And you know how I know they'll be saying the same things? Because all that Saka's been doing recently has been stat padding. Yeah, if you go look at the stats, the amount of goals that Harvey Barnes has scored versus the amount of goals. That thing is very, very, very close. I think there's about 9 or 10 GA in it between the.
You know what's crazy? Saka takes pens, isn't it?
And that's what I'm saying. So I'm not going. What I'm saying is, go on.
I just, bro, you see you, yeah. Like I don't know what to say to you to like make you understand that what you're saying is just so mad. It's so.
Why is it mad?
And you know what's even more mad as well is the fact that I genuinely think you're believing what you're saying. Like,
I do believe in what I say. I do. Well, you think I'm doing this? What do you think I'm doing this for? Like for
that's what I'm saying. That's what makes it even more mad, because you genuinely believe like people.
Bro,
like
I have seen Harvey Barnes play. I have seen Saka play. I've seen the numbers that they put out. They are the same, bro. I'm telling you this now. They are the same. Furthermore, you could go and get Harvey Barnes, and he could play there. That's the truth of it. He could play there, and you wouldn't notice the difference. And I promise you, on God, you wouldn't know the difference.
Perhaps.
Yeah. First of all, as well, again, I'm the fact that people think Saka's better than Foden. The Saka Foden argument's done for me, and that was never a thing anyway.
You see what I'm not to see. Just to quickly say, this is what I hate about people as well. Yeah, you see how people are so quick to say the whole Saka needs 3 seasons to be talked about on Salah's level, and Martinelli needs to have 3 seasons to be called this and that. Rice has to have 3 seasons to be called this and that. Why is it so long to be called good? But the minute you have a drop off in games, it could be like 5, 6 games.
That's the level, K.
That's the level.
People call shit after 5 games.
No. Saka's not shit. Saka's still a very, 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 very good player, K. We know this. But the level.
So why is he? So why
Son last season? I was ready to throw in the towel with Son over one bad season. Season before they got 23 goals. This season he's on like 14 halfway through the season. Last season I was calling him shit. Sorry, not 14.
Like I said, you can say anything you want about the way we're playing, because as of now we're playing terrible, and it's dead. Yeah, it's either we're not finishing our chances or we're not creating anything at all. So you're right to say, as of now, we are playing poor, and I get it. People want to think it's a crisis and whatnot. I fully understand. But to document and to call somebody dead or say certain things, I'm talking about for the trajectory of it, like in future as well. Say certain things.
Using their eyes right now.
I don't deal with the future.
People are using their eyes.
I don't deal with the future because do you know how many ballers have come and balled it out for a season and you think for the future and they're just rubbed, done, forgotten about. There's so many man. Yeah, I'm telling you now. Yeah, I am telling you now. Yeah, I am not trying to belittle Saka or do it for. He's no better than Harvey Barnes. I swear down.
That's
I'm not
mad.
chatting shit.
That's mad though.
No,
That's
listen.
weird. That's mad.
I don't co-sign that in it, but I'm saying from now something with first of all, I think there is something wrong with Saka in it. He's not playing how he usually plays. He's a yard behind play. There's still little bits of quality you see there. You see little flashes here and there, but it's not throughout the game like we usually see, or especially last season and the season before that. I'll be real. Kids, you can't be annoyed at people being reactionary over a player, because when he's put on a pedestal, he's gonna get judged. When you compare Rice to Rodri, he's gonna get judged on that parameter.
There's no more pedestal. It's Trapp's just compared him to Harvey Barnes.
Yeah, no, but I just said I don't.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm not gonna. This is what makes me laugh. Yeah, this is what I'm telling you about these man. They watch football and they look at things on paper. They love this paper stuff. But the reality of it is, if I'm a manager and I'm looking for output, the outputs are fucking the same. They're exactly the same. But because
one plays for a Newcastle team where they mostly play.
Do you know what Liverpool's back line was today? Joe Gomez at left back, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, and the centre-back partnership was Konate and Jarell Quansah. So the whole left side, Liverpool's left side of defence, was Joe Gomez and Jarell Quansah.
Yeah, I know. And like I said,
and pick them up because they done their thing today. You get it? They done their thing today. Another performance where I can say, Joe Gomez, well done today. I think he had a good game today. I think we can all agree Joe Gomez had a good game today. But these aren't the guys where you look at and go, fuck, how are we going to get through them today? You don't look at them do you know what I'm saying? That's a Robertson and VVD thing. You see Robertson and VVD and you go, oh, man, that's a bit sturdy. Like we've got to be on our game if we're gonna, if we're gonna rip these man up today. If we're gonna get through, if we're gonna get past, we got to be on our game today. No disrespect to Jarell Quansah, he has come through the season as a younger centre back. And by the way, he's a very good. I think Quansah is a very good centre back for his age, and he's doing very well. And Joe Gomez is not a left back. He's not a left back. He's a centre back and a right back. So this is an opportunity for your attackers to be doing something and to be getting through, penetrating our defense not with ease. I'm not going to say with ease because Liverpool are still a difficult team to get through just because of how we're set up. But come on, you need to be doing better against second string defenders. Joe Gomez does not start for Liverpool, and Quansah, as good as he's playing, is playing because Matip has an ACL. Let's be honest, he's playing because Matip has an ACL. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. But it's a thing of yes, it's been poor. And you can say we're in like a mini crisis. Yes, you can say that. But what I would say, bro,
McAllister, Jones, and Elliott was our midfield kids.
Yeah, no.
Jones was starting good again, technically sound, but strength, speed.
Yeah, no, but that wasn't the issue today, though. The issue was simply we didn't finish our chances. I think we won the midfield battle. It was clear.
I think you did as well. I think you did. I think for at least 60-70% of the game.
Yeah, we won it.
Was better in the midfield.
It was just the attack. It was the attack. We couldn't finish our chances.
Times that we went forward where it's like you guys didn't even look mad assured defensively at times as well. Like Kyrgios looked shaky all game. He looked good on the ball because Kyrgios good on the ball. He's alright on the ball. But going the other way, I didn't. Come on. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. But what I would say again, it's a mini crisis. And listen, no matter what people say or do, listen, today was always going to happen because that's what happens in a crisis. When you're in a crisis, games like today happens, yeah? Well, I would say, I understand that if you're an Arsenal fan, I get that it's difficult and it's hard to go through this. And you're going to say some mad things. There's going to be people that are Mikel out, going to be saying certain people need to be sold and they don't need to be sold and all that. Listen, forget all of that. The actual point is, bro, we are still in a project. We're in a process. These things are going to happen. I personally think people like Timber being injured and Party, who's just
you're not getting Timber, bro. You're not getting Timber. You're not getting
let him
Timber.
Let him
What are you going to say? I know you're going to say. People are going to say, yeah. No, people are going to say, yeah, I haven't seen Timber play, so what you talking about? I understand that. But you need to understand, bro. Mikel does not buy people for the sake of just buying people. There's a thought process behind it. He's a very Lokonga was a stopgap. Forget him.
Vieira?
Vieira was bought for a reason, bro.
Kiwior?
Vieira's output's very good. Kiwior again is a good player, bro. He's a good defender. They're all bought for reasons, bro. Raya again, long balls. He's there. That's him covered.
So why are you in a
Distribution
crisis?
covered. Havertz was bought again to break down low blocks.
Why are you in a crisis?
Bro, the mini crisis is there. Bro, people have mini crisis. Look at
This
City.
is not a mini crisis, though.
Look at City mid-season when they lost to Wolves, and who else was it? There was one
Why
other team.
why are we talking about Man City, though?
Because that's the blueprint that everybody wants to get to is Man City.
But no, this is not the listen. When I remember, if you revert back to when I spoke to you the first time and I told you, yeah, what have we seen? We've seen Liverpool fuck around for half a season and get up and do something. We've seen City be shit for the start of the season. They're always shit for the start, but they get up and do something.
I said this to kids.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. So why are you making these comparisons now? Because they talk about they're not in a mini crisis. That's their capabilities. There's not a crisis for them. They can lose 3 games and then get up and go win 19 on the bounce because they've done it before. You can't do that. It's time for you to face facts and realize that you are in the position that you are in because you overrate what you lot are doing.
No.
100%.
Like I said, I personally think, the injuries to Partey and Timber have hindered us this season, badly. And again,
I'll hear the party talk. But
no, because once it links together, you see this whole triangle.
If I'm not talking about Thiago, man, not gonna listen to me, bro. So I'm not hearing
forget all that.
I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. When you got Partey playing right back or left back or whatever it is, I'm not hearing it.
That's part of the. That's what I'm saying. That's part of it. You see the triangle.
That was not part of the. No, that's not a master plan.
Yes, it was, bro. I'm telling you, the triangle with Partey, Timber, and Havertz. That was the key for this season. And I've had 2 injuries to both that have hindered that. And
bearing in mind, Partey, you're telling me Arteta's going to base his plans around, man like Partey when his injury history at Arsenal is diabolical. You mean to tell me that was his plan? If that's his plan, he deserves the sack tonight.
That's why I have said I'm going to question him because he has based it all around Partey, who is unavailable more time. So that's why I will have to blame Mikel for that. But what I would say again, just quickly, I understand, like I said, people think we're in a crisis and whatnot. You can say we're not winning a trophy. Again, the people that are saying that are not in Champions League, like you traps. They're nowhere to be seen in the Premier League, again, like you traps. You don't get to say these things.
You can't come for me, blood.
I am there.
Brother.
I'm coming for you. It's a fact. I'm there. Bro. You're not there.
Kids.
You can't.
My club is not serious right now. Yeah, my club's not serious, and there's big changes going on at my club right now. No one knows what's going on in my club right now. Yeah, but let me tell you something. Your whole life, you've been in the Champions League for vibes, so you can say this. This is what you can do. This is why you've been there, so you can do this. That's the only thing you've had in the Champions League. I'm in the Champions League, and you're not. Okay.
No. See that? I'm saying. See, you're just getting. I'm not saying that. I'm not doing that whole thing like that. Forget that. I'm saying a fact, bro. The fact is, bro, I am up there in the Premier League. I still have a chance to win. Whether people believe it or not, or have an opinion that I'm not going to do it, the fact is I'm 5 points behind Liverpool. Yeah. I still have to play them. Wait, hold on. I still got to play them in a couple weeks where if I win that game, I'm 2 points behind them. So what are you telling me? Champions League, I have Porto, who I'm the favourite. You can lie to yourself and say, oh, Porto going to do this, Porto going to do that. But deep down, deep down, you know I'm favourites for that Porto game, yeah? For that Porto tie.
I don't think you are.
You, bro, deep down, you know I am. So
I don't think you are.
Okay, cool. So with that being said, bro, when I go through that, I'm in the quarterfinal of the Champions League. When you're in the quarterfinal, anything can happen because you're one tie away from the semis. And then you can smell the trophy.
Kids, all I'm saying in response to that is you better hope, kids, that this period only lasts max 2 more games because come February is the most important stage of the season, yeah? You got knockouts of, I think, the FA Cup, knockouts, you're not in the Carabao Cup, knockouts in Champions League, and Prem games come thick and thin. February is crunch time. So if this continues into February, bro, you could
see, what you just said there, that's how you just talked in the future of what you think is going to happen.
That's round the corner,
that's the beauty of football because you don't know. So all this talk people are doing and all this like crisis thing and saying this, saying that, Mikel out, these players are shit, if we do win a Premier League or Champions League, which again, you man can lie to yourself, say that.
I'll be honest
there's
with you,
no
man.
chance of
You're gonna have
that
to win. You're gonna have to
I
win it
know.
for that, man. You're gonna have to win it to do this talk. I can't lie.
No, I can talk that now because again, we can do it. You act like we
This is
can't do
dead,
it.
fam. This is actually dead.
So
You can't talk like this.
so chaps
You know
can't
what
do
it is, yeah? Listen, you see, Michael Dapper once said it, yeah? He said it very loud and clear. You do not have the facilities for that, big man. I'll be honest with you. You don't, because it's mad. Like, you cannot be talking about
why
if
not?
this and if
Why
that.
not?
Because, bro, it's still, all right, cool. It's still mathematically possible for United to win the league.
No, bro. See this, bro. Forget United.
Listen, face
See how
the facts,
you
bro.
talk about United.
Bro, the form that you're in right now is not title winning form, right?
Neither was
It's not.
City. Neither
You
was
have
City.
you
Just
got
for
no
winning
you got
and
no
winning.
you got no there's no history to suggest that you lot can do to turn this around. There's no history. Yeah, you've never done it before.
History.
Yeah, in fact, you've been
history is
out,
history.
you've had a head start
And
you've
if
bottled it.
And if you do want to go history, season before, you bottled top four. Yeah, quote unquote injuries. You fucked that up. Saka burnt out. I think you had to play Rob Holding, etc. Last season, you bottled that as well. The Prem. Yeah. This season, you're fucking up as well because you went into this season with the gold stripes, celebrating 20 years of Invincibles, and expectation signed Declan Rice, and expectation was going to win the Prem. I'm seeing you sitting fifth, 1 point off me. 1 point outside the top four.
It's a good thing. History means fuck all. Because if you're going off history,
but it doesn't. It's recent history, bro.
If it's history, that means Nottingham Forest should win Champions League next year.
Recent history.
If it's history, Chaps should win Champions League next year and the Prem.
They're not even in it though.
No, that's what I'm saying. History means fuck all. That's my point.
So
Bro, when you're rocking up to places, when you're listen, these man, play against their old club and shit their pants, yeah. They go down the road, they play against Fulham, shit their pants, yeah. They play Liverpool again, yeah, shit their pants, bro. You think these men are going to the drag out, blood, to do a madness?
Why not?
I get it.
Why not? It's two separate.
Again, when it comes to the champs, please do not let us know what it takes because you have never won it.
Like I said, you could do it. You could be a history merchant all you want, but again,
we're in this together, Kiz. We're
not because like I said, you do the merchant thing, but all three of you are in the Champions League right now.
Bro, heritage is a thing.
No, it's not a thing.
We're not saying heritage is everything in the champs, but history is very relevant.
You not said that when I played Seville away. You not said that when I played Seville away and they got smoked. So it's not. It's not a thing. It's not a thing to me. If you're good and good enough to do it, you will do it. It's simple.
What are you talking about Seville for?
That's what the talk was. When I play Seville away, Seville away, it's going to be a difficult game.
You're tricking yourself,
bro. Before we move on, because we got a few Liverpool players we need to talk about, and then we will end the stream after that. We have a few more super chats we need to get to. Big up Dan J says Saka and Nelly stank like UTIs. That's a new level of smelly. Pick up Dan J. It's a bit of a mad one there. Enigma says Arsenal fans hold the line. These bad man rivals want blood and us to turn on Saka like they do with Rashford. Traps want. I'm not going to say the last bit.
Hey, Enigma, man, you need to go in the sin bin or something, man. What's wrong with you, man? You need to calm the fuck down, man.
Saying that, try and keep it a little bit less personal, please, blah, blah, blah. Big up Mr. Nick with the super chat as always goes. Arsenal are not City. Please stop with this.
That's it. That's it.
All right, cool.
Also, people remember there's still 450 people in the house right now. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel. We are 11 subscribers away from 7,600. So it would mean the world if you guys can click that subscribe button if you are enjoying the content. Of course, we are back to the usual Big Six Banter schedule. So again, we'll put that up in the community so you guys know what that is. And again, make sure you guys are smashing the like button. I believe we're on about 340 likes. So let's make sure we get to at least 400 likes before the end of this video. I know you guys can do that. So big up yourselves.
These men think the Drago is a. I don't even know if they're even playing the Drago no more. Yeah, in fact.
Listen, I just want to talk about obviously a quick thing about Arteta quickly. I kind of want to bring up something about Arteta. Obviously, we spoke about control and still a lack of goals at a sacrifice of more control. I think Arteta should be getting questioned, not in terms of firing him. Don't sack him. I think he's done a great job at Arsenal. But if we're being objective here, the tactics for me, I still think I understand Arsenal need a striker, or they need a killer, but here's a question that some of you lot might not agree with, or a statement. It might not be a question, maybe it's a statement. Does anyone ever think that this is Saka and Martinelli's level in terms of scoring goals? Not in terms of them as players and what they do technically and what they offer in terms of beating their man and being technical. I'm not talking about that. In terms of output, are we looking at an overestimation and a overperformance? So, like, are we looking at an overperforming bunch of attackers from last season now performing to their actual level of output?
No, bro, we're not.
I think they're victims of their own success. Like the numbers that they put up were dumb, innit? They were crazy. Like Martinelli,
I'm saying,
like,
was that over? Was last season their man overperforming?
That's a lazy narrative.
Kids knows that as well.
No, I don't know that. I don't know that.
So you think that's their level, Kay?
I think in the league, Saka will finish on 12, 13 goals. I still think he'll get 12, 13 goals this season by the time the season's done. Or maybe
Which is still good. That's very good.
It's still a good return. I think Martinelli, he's on 2 goals now in the Prem. He'll probably finish on about 6 or 7 by the end of the season. Like, is that these man's level, and was last season an inflation of GA that we might have to wait season on season for it to become a regular? Because that's what I'm starting to think.
Bro,
because
still young.
At first I thought it's reactionary. But now we're it's December or January. We're not in November.
They've done this. Their level is about here. Yeah, they've exceeded their level, and that's fine, bro. They're both young. Yeah, they're at the beginning of their career. Some people will say you hit your prime early, bro. Saka's gone from strength to strength in terms of GA, in terms of physique, instead of output, everything. Yeah, he's got years ahead of him. Years. And word to kids, he specializes in wingers, so he's just gonna get better. That's the reality,
you see, Mons, you see what you just asked there? It's a lazy narrative, right? The reason
how is it a lazy narrative, okay? How's it a lazy narrative?
The reason I'll tell you it's a lazy narrative is because, and I swear I said this before, there's going to be so many questions that, again, are thrown about just because we're in a mini crisis period, yeah? And again, this is a crisis for us because of what we expect now as Arsenal fans. When in reality, I said this to Ethan before we got on stream, yeah? If this was like is this just even Liverpool that was going through this? In reality, cool, we've lost 3 games in a row. Yeah. If this happened with Liverpool, you're not going to start questioning Klopp and doing these things.
No. I didn't say Arteta. I was talking about.
No. I'm saying no. I know, but I'm saying like that as an example. Like you wouldn't be screaming these things like, is Diaz the one and all these? You wouldn't say anything.
That's already been said this season. Do you know how many Liverpool fans have said Diaz?
I'm using that. I'm just using examples of things like what you wouldn't really say just because you're in like a mini crisis. It's just a blip. Like, yes, we've lost 3 games on a bounce. It's looking peak and it is looking dead as of now. But what you can't do is just use the last couple of weeks, because it's literally been the last couple of weeks. You can't use a couple of weeks and start asking, is this Saka's level? Is this Martinelli's on 2 Prem goals? You're saying this is Martinelli's level?
Wise, but not performance. I'm talking about output. I'm ignoring the performance because I still say I think the winger's performance, and this is me being generally objective. I'm not even clowning you, man. I generally think Martinelli and Saka's performances have dropped off heavily because of this new tweak in tactic. The tweak for me has made these men receive the ball 10 yards deeper and 2 yards wider, and they're facing their own goal. And Saka and Martinelli now have to do more. They have to do more to look like how they did last season. And of course, listen, more teams are sitting back against you, man. Fair enough. But this tweaking system has not helped. Martinelli is not as intelligent as Saka. He is very one-dimensional. He's tricky, he's quick, he's direct. That's Martinelli, yeah? If you want a winger like that to thrive consistently, he needs an Odegaard next to him, he needs a Jesus near to him, and he needs an overlap. So when he gets the ball, he has an overlap, he can cut in and shoot, or he can do a 1-2 with the false 9 or the cam. He needs 4 options because that's what Martinelli needs. Bukayo Saka last season had 3 options. Every time he was on the ball, he had 3 options. He had Ben White's overlap, the 1-2 with Martinelli, or he cuts in and shoots. Do you know how hard that was to stop? Man, could not stop it. You couldn't stop it last season. You couldn't. We've even still kind of seen it this season at times because Odegaard is predominantly more on the right this year. He's not really drifted in the middle as much. He's not on the right. Martinelli, bro. I'm telling you, I hear when you say the Partey thing, yeah, and you're telling me how you need Partey. I actually hear that. That's why I said I won't hear the Timber thing. I'm not hearing that. But I'll definitely hear the Partey thing, because for me, if Partey plays with Rice, Odegaard ain't got to play right second mid. He can play second. He can play out. He can play 10. And then he can help Martinelli, because Martinelli needs help. He needs help. Xhaka would overlap this man 24. Xhaka would overlap this man like Henderson would overlap Salah, bro. Every time. It's like the second he gets the ball, overlap. Do you know what I'm saying? And then while he does that, Zinchenko fills in the midfield. Hold on. Zinchenko would fill in the midfield. When Xhaka overlaps, Zinchenko comes in. Then you've got Jesus, Zinchenko, Odegaard, an overlap, and Martinelli can cut in. Do you see how many options man has?
That's what I'm saying. And you just said it. You're spitting. You're spitting still. And like I said, that's the main reason as to why my wingers end up attacking thriving. Is literally like because of Partey. But with the Timber thing, I'm telling you, you see that one is really gonna spin you, man. When you see him come back, you're gonna be like, oh shit, it's looking like how it was normally. I'm telling you. And like I said, that's why I said, yeah, just wait for things to happen. Wait for Timber to come back. Wait for Partey to get back.
You know what?
Wait for Tomiyasu. I need a squad.
Even if you're right, even if you had something, yeah, wasn't it your manager that said there's several ways to get to training? There's M25, there's the something, this, that. Saying there's bare ways to win a football match. He said that.
I know. And like I said, that's the reason, and that's the only reason why I am questioning Mikel, because I have every right to question him. Because although I haven't got the players that I need.
But you can't question Mikel, I'll be honest with you. What you're saying don't make sense. You can't be talking about wait to Timber to come back, wait for this one to come, wait for that one to come back, but you're questioning the manager.
No, I'm saying no. Of course I can say that, because you man are going like I'm done. And like you chaps, you think I'm not winning the league, the Champions League, you think I'm completely finished. And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that for you, for people like you, I'm saying wait for my players to come back. However, what I'm saying is, the reason why I can question the Mikel is because although these players are out and it's hindering your plans, what I can say is you need to find a way to do what you need to do. I don't think Liverpool.
But he had a way. He had a way before Timber even showed up. So why are we even doing this?
That way's done now. That way's done, because we can't do that.
How can it be done? If your manager's saying there's more than one way to win a football match, yeah, and this ain't working out for him, and Timber's injured, yeah, which is stuff that happens anyway. But let me tell you something. You will never hear the words wait till Martinez comes out of my mouth like I meant it.
I'm saying. That's because the level for you.
At the end of the day, because look, your squad, yeah, your squad should be able to cope with someone who they ain't even seen play integrated into the team properly yet. Don't give me that shit.
You know why that's bullshit? Because like I said, the level for you is completely different to mine. You look.
Why is it completely different?
Because you look can lose 3 games on a bounce and they won't even get spoken about. But with me, I will lose one game. I'll lose one game, and people are gonna come
Stop being silly, bro. Stop being silly, bro. These man, stop being silly, bro. Manchester United can't do nothing. They can't even kick a man out of a WhatsApp group without it being front page news. Stop being silly, bro.
Chaps, I'll be real. If you man lost 3 games in a row, I'm not batting an eyelid, bro, because it's normal.
No, bro. Listen. You're just making listen. You're talking about what you want to do and what you wanted to do. Listen, the harsh reality of it is last season, yeah. If you look it back to last season, we finished 9 points behind you and we won a trophy. Yeah, we wanted our manager to then kick on from there. Yeah, put in a title charge and do well in the Champions League. He ain't done that. Yeah, we won him out. I don't care about Lisandro Martinez. I don't care about Casemiro. I don't care about none of these people. Yeah, I don't care about all of them. Furthermore, shop a lot of them. Start again. Yeah, that's how I feel. So when you're telling me about a man that you didn't even seen play properly, yeah, and telling me that's your manager's plan, your manager's an imbecile. Then
I know what he can do. I know about Timber, bro. I know what he's capable of and what he can do. I've seen him play for Ajax, bro. It's not.
I've seen Casemiro play for Real Madrid.
Yes, like he's some new youth. That's just spawned that I know.
I've seen Casemiro play for Real Madrid.
Yeah, bro. But again, like I said, bro, with you, man, it's different standards. You're not on my level.
How can the standards be any different?
Chaps, you're not on my level. Like I said,
I don't want to be on your level. No one wants to be on your level. Don't you understand?
Chaps, we're aspiring.
What are you talking about? You're not. This is what I mean about. This is the bit. This is what I mean about Arsenal fans. You know, they really believe that they are something. You got nothing to show for it. Yeah,
Traps.
You got nothing to show for it.
Traps.
Nothing.
You're not Chaps. You're not on my level. And
all right, cool. We're not on your level then. We're not on your level. That's fine. But right now, I think what's going to happen. You're going to end up with your levels, yeah, with the same amount of trophies that we're going to end up with this season. If you're lucky.
Again, that's your opinion. Like I said, we're in the conversations for that to not be a thing. You're not.
Bro, let's talk about conversations.
Aspiring. We're aspiring.
Have you been in the conversation of winning the Premier League your whole life, kids?
Sorry?
Have you been in the conversation of winning the Premier League your whole life?
Of course I have.
And what's happened with that? What's happening with that?
Yeah, we haven't won a
How's
Prem.
that going? How's that working out for you?
We haven't won a Prem, but we're aspiring to do that. We're there.
What about the Champions League? What about that one? How's that working out for you?
Again, we're there to do that. We're,
all right, cool. So you can say this to your blue in the face, but the reality is, or that what you have seen has shown you that what you're saying is a lot of rubbish, bruv. When it comes to we're in the conversation, who the fuck wants to be in a conversation? Who wants to win? Listen, everyone in the chat, who wants to win the conversation cup? Who wants to win the conversation
cup?
It's not
about that, bro. You have to be in it to win.
I've been saying this to kids for years. Trust me.
You have to be in it to win it, and we're in it. And it's not we're not in it to take part like Copenhagen.
You are.
We're not.
You are. You've been in the Champions League to take part. You're there to make up numbers. That's what you've been done. You've there to make up. That's been your case.
Cool. So if it's that, right? Why is every pundit and everybody out there backed us to win Champions League ahead of City? Sorry, behind
hype,
City.
okay.
Behind City.
The hype, G.
But they go City, then maybe Real Madrid, then Arsenal. Every pundit has said that. So how can you say we're not in it to win it and like Copenhagen and that? You think Copenhagen get talked about with Bayern Munich and Madrid and that? We're on that level, bro.
Because of the personnel you have.
So you think that levels are decided by football pundits? Yeah.
No,
people of the TV. Is that what you think?
No. I'm using that as
do you want to hear something? Do you want me to give you a bit of enlightenment, kids? You see me, you see you, Mons, Ethan. We're pundits now. Yeah, that's what we are. Yeah, we have opinions too. You don't believe some of them.
I'm not saying that what they're saying is gospel. I'm saying in terms of what they're saying is right. Because like I said, Traps, you could do the whole Porto thing. But like I said, if I was to tell you to go and bet your last dollar on who gets out of that tie, you're betting me. You're betting me. You can lie to yourself, lie to the panel.
Is that true,
Traps? I will go and bet 365 right now and put a 10 on Porto to win. How about that?
What's a 10? What's a 10?
Post it.
Put a bag.
You might as well transfer that. You might as well transfer that.
Put a bag on it as well.
Man said put a bag.
Put a bag. What's a 10?
What putting a bag on it for?
Because you're that confident, right? Put a bag on it.
Put a bag on it for? Why would I put a bag to prove a point to you?
You're so adamant that we're getting knocked out against Porto. So I would slap a bag on it. If I was as adamant as you are, I'm slapping a bag.
All right, cool.
You're not on you, Trap.
I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. I'm going to make you a deal now. I'll slap a bag on them thingy if you slap a bag on Arsenal to win. How about that?
Yeah, but that's completely fine.
In the reverse.
Wait,
in the reverse.
No, I'll hold my hands up and say I will never be as adamant to back a bag on us to qualify. Porto are a good team. So I'm not saying that. But you told me specifically that we're getting knocked out to Porto. Those were your words. That's what you told me.
Words. That's not right.
Right. So if you're so confident, slap a bag. I didn't say that. I didn't say we're getting.
All right, cool. So what do you think is gonna happen, kids?
I strongly believe that we're going through. I believe that. Yeah, that's my opinion. But again, you don't know.
So my opinion is £1,000 and yours is not.
No, because you were so adamant, bro. Earlier in the stream,
you were so
adamant.
You don't think Porto are gonna win?
And you also said that Villa got a better chance of winning the Premier ahead of us. All these things, you were so adamant, bro. You can go back and check.
Man.
Let him finish.
Let me
Arsenal, Aston Villa.
Let me round it off.
So they got more chance of winning it than you, didn't it? Really?
Okay. All right. Cool. If you believe that, that's fine.
This is fact.
That's fine. What I want to say again, yeah, to round off what I was saying, Traps. There's levels, right? And the levels are that you cannot chat to us. We have different aspirations than you, way different. You are not. You cannot team. You're not.
I'm gonna end this conversation, right? This is what I'm gonna do. I am not going to speak on Arsenal until everything is done. Yeah. And
please,
all I want you to do,
I'm begging. Please do that.
Chaps, we're gonna need you again next week. Don't do that.
No, listen, because you know what?
Fall into this.
Listen,
you can
speak
on Arsenal. You can speak.
I see what's happening here. Everything I have to say has to come to fruition before I can talk. So
No, you're not
No,
getting
wait.
it. You could no,
Traps. It's documented. So we'll come
Traps,
back
you
to
can
this.
speak.
It's all right.
Traps, you can speak on Arsenal, but when you speak, I need a little bit more sense and a bit more. You know, I don't want to.
No, what you want me to do is tell you things that you want to hear,
No,
and you're not
bro,
going to get that.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
no.
You're not going to get that.
Again, when you're
Because
telling
everything
me that,
I've told you for your own good.
no, but
Yeah, I've
again,
told
when
you
you're
for your
telling
own
me
good.
that, when you're telling me that I'm guaranteed to get knocked out against Porto and Villa have got more of a chance of winning the Prem, I find that a bit
That's
disrespectful.
an opinion. That's my opinion. It could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but it's a very bad opinion,
But,
bro.
you know,
And I don't.
yeah,
I can't
when
respect
I'm wrong, you see, if it's wrong, big six bands, you know what I'm saying? Cook me on here. Cook me.
like I said,
cook me.
like
Yeah?
I said, my
But
point is
right now, you can't cook me. Yeah,
I know I
right
can't.
now,
No,
you know
I can
am.
not. Don't
I'm
get
what
to
you
I
man
can.
need.
I can definitely cook you.
I'm press
I can
resistant right
definitely
now.
cook you. Let's
You
not do that.
understand?
I can cook you in United. Don't get it twisted. You man are done. But what I'll say is again,
It's about
like
us.
I said, my original point was, please do not let me win a Premier League or Champions League because them two things are still there for me to do. So if it happens, please, you lot are fucked up because what you done today is almost killed me. I'm not gonna lie. You should have killed me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So please don't let it happen. Do not let it happen because I will be here.
I used to write. I used to live. What's that thing? I used to live. Was it right?
I used to pray for times like this. Right, like this.
Times like this. Around live.
Just watch.
Hallelujah. Thank you, God.
Wait, no, okay. The man say today, I'm not gonna lie, today Lily killed me.
Yeah, no, it did. I'm not gonna lie.
Where's that? Oh, man, I'm getting cooked.
You got me still.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, for real. You got me still. You got me. But like I said, just wait me. It ain't gonna be pretty, trust me.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, kids, you know what it is. Yeah, I know how you feel. Right now, you want to avenge this cooking, and I get that. And I would want to too. You understand? I would want to too. Yeah. But yeah, right now we're still cooking session. So I think I don't know. What are we doing here? Do we need to think about anything else, or can we just continue? Or what?
I'll be real. I was gonna end the stream, but that fucking deaded me. Man said, "I'm not gonna lie, today nearly killed me."
you know what? Nah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
on my life, I have waited years for this, my brother. Years.
Yeah, no, I'm in a rough patch. It's rough. It's rough. I'm not gonna lie, it's rough.
Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? No, you have to big up Kiers though, because he sat here and he held it. Yeah, he held it. Yeah,
it's rough, man. I gotta do what I gotta do in it. It's rough.
He held it, man.
I'll be real.
It's tough out here, man. Hey, listen. Pick up Enigma. He goes, no disrespect, man. Man, you are still crap. Pick up yourself with the super chat. He goes, pick up
Enigma, man. You another one, man.
He goes, Trap. Your team is firmly in the mud. Not hearing a word you're saying, bro. Casting stones in a glass house. Big up Bonds and the Big Six Bands crew. Big up TJ Warren. Make sure you guys.
See, these Arsenal, man, they hate, man. You know why? Because I told them the truth.
Yes,
TJ,
yes.
how about
Again,
this?
No, Traps, right message, wrong messenger. That's all it is, bro. Right message, wrong message. Let me what you're saying it right. Right message. Listen, people, we're 5 subscribers away from 7.6k. So we'd love for anyone to just subscribe now and kind of get us over that line. And then we can obviously start the road to 7.7k and be well on our way to 10k at some point this season. Obviously, like, I'm not gonna lie. We need to pay some homage to Luis Diaz's goal. It was a no-look finish. I don't know if you guys actually saw it back. It was a no-look finish.
Looked it.
Looked it. Go watch it back. Looked it.
We say once he's back.
Hopefully, man. Because again, you know what it is? This is now the second time I can say, you know what, Diaz, fair enough. I haven't been able to say that much this season, and now 2 games in a row, he's kind of played like he's had something to prove. So I'm very much optimistic about Diaz kind of playing this way.
You see how easy it is? Do you see how easy it is for you, man, to just say he's back now?
He's not back. I said I need more games in it. So
that will be the narrative, though. The narrative will be that he's back because he's had a couple good games in a row. Now he's back. But if that was me now, when it's Saka's turn to do it, he needs to do it for another year. Give him another year, he'll be back.
No, because no one's calling Lucho. No one's calling Lucho world class. Are calling Saka world class. Saka is not world class. He is not. That needs to stop now. It needs to stop, bro. What I'm seeing ain't world class. I have eyes. And world class ain't that. As simple as it is for Bukayo Saka, he ain't world class. He's a very good player, top player, not world class. not world class. I need to see it for longer, or man needs to bring home a major trophy to make it. Like, listen, if you're not bringing home a major trophy, I need to see it for 3-4 years. If it's been 2 years and you brought home a major trophy, then we can have that conversation. I hear it, but not now. I'm not hearing no world-class shouts from Saka. I'm not hearing no world-class shouts from Martinelli. I'm not hearing no world-class shouts for Odegaard. None of them. None of them.
Don't forget it.
You know how you know man's not world class.
The closest I'm saying, the closest player to world class in that team is William Saliba, and he's not world class yet. I still need to see it for longer from him.
He definitely is. He definitely is world class. Let's not do that.
He's shipping like 2 every game.
Hey, Months. You know how you know Saka's not world class? When have you ever heard this man linked to Real Madrid? Whenever? When?
No, come on, man. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there with that. We're not gonna say that.
That's when you're world class, bro.
Being linked to Real Madrid don't make you.
See what I'm saying?
No. That's a howler. That's a howler because Barcelona are willing to pay 80 million for Richarlison, bro. Why does everyone forget that?
Barcelona got 80 million to pay for nobody, bro. That was cap.
Bro, chaps, you know Real Madrid, you know Kai Havertz is linked to Real Madrid. You know that, innit?
So is he world class?
Right. See, nothing to say.
But yeah, no, that is what it is. Listen, Liverpool.
No, there's nothing to say. I tell you what, I stand by though. I do stand by.
Hold on. Liverpool 2, Arsenal 0. Arsenal fans fucking hold that. Since you, man, it's funny because and this is one thing I'll run the show off for. Obviously, I can go in on loads of different Arsenal players, but Arsenal did actually play all right today. It was more in the final third that they let themselves down, and you can never do that against this Liverpool side. We have the know-how, and we know how to put the ball in the back of the net. As we said, we've got we had a very depleted side this game. No Van Dijk and no Salah in the main two, but there were other guys missing as well. And for Arsenal not to pull their weight against the depleted Liverpool side at home in the cup, it's just not good enough. At word to kids, that one nearly killed. That one nearly done him today. That one nearly done him over today.
Right, I just clocked. You just reminded me of something. Let me just say one thing and I'm done for the night, yeah? What happened today with Liverpool, yeah? They're not going to speak on, they played bad. They're playing bad every game. They're getting away with it. No one's going to speak on that. I love how all the tensions just dive into Arsenal.
That's your fault.
No. You played dead today. And you got away with it. But people going to ignore that performance as you move on to the next. I'm hearing bare shit.
Do you know what's mad though? Do you know what's mad about that statement? Yeah, the fact that he turned around and said, yeah, that Liverpool played dead today. Bearing in mind all them people that you mentioned that were not in the starting lineup, yeah, or even the team. But man wants to talk about watch when we get Timber. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy.
Listen, Kate, as I said, my team wasn't the team that we put out today was not a great side, bro. The midfield was Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones, and McAllister.
Bro, that's your midfield free. Bar Elliott, that's your starting free.
Hold on. Kwanzaa and Joe Gomez was half of my back four. There was no Salah. Salah is 40% of my GA. And Virgil van Dijk was not playing either.
I don't want to hear that. You had a good enough team. You had a good enough team to play better than what you did today. So I don't want to hear it.
Fine, but I got the result. It's a cup game. Bro.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still saying it's cheeky.
I went through, and I'm through, and you're out. So that's what matters. At the end of the day, how about this? Liverpool's whole narrative this season has been us being unsustainable. That's been our whole narrative. That's what everyone keeps saying about us. We're unsustainable. That's what you keep saying about us. You were quick to list every deficiency under the sun. You were quick to list every deficiency under the sun about Liverpool before our game at Anfield. Wrong or right?
No, but that's still a thing. I still don't think you win the league. So that's still a thing.
No, it's nothing to do with winning the league. No,
that's what sustainable means, bro. No one
predicted Liverpool to really be winning the league like that this season. It was even I said, bro, we're finishing third, firmly third, confidently. And even that, you know, all hackling and cackling. Even when I said that, you man were hackling and cackling when I said Liverpool are finishing third this year. Calm, easy. And you man hackled and cackled at me. You know what I'm saying? So listen, don't get me wrong. Objectives change. But the narrative is that Liverpool aren't sustainable. What we're doing isn't great. There's a hole in our midfield because there's no 6. And our defense is leaky. Yet we're top of the league. Most goals, least goals conceded, highest goal difference, highest points, and we're in all the competitions that we're still in, and we're in a semi-final on top of having injuries, and we've lost one game in 30.
No, Monty, that don't. Monty, see what we said. What you said there don't matter. It don't matter.
Why don't it matter?
If we're going to Traps' knowledge, what you're doing as of now doesn't mean anything. It's about the end. I don't think you're doing any of that. I don't think you're winning Prem. I don't think you're winning the FA Cup. Yeah, I don't think you're even winning Carabao Cup.
Listen,
That's fine.
between,
Well,
this
that's
is
fine.
between
This
you
is
and
what
Monty.
you said. This is what you
It's
said.
between me and you.
There's plenty more breakdowns.
There's
That's fine. There's plenty more breakdowns that man can do and whatever. At the end of the day, snatch and grab. You man could have put the ball in the back of the net. We punished you, man, in your own backyard. You had a stronger team out than we did. And it is what it is. You man have to hold that. You man have 3 losses on the bounce. We're 3 wins on the bounce. You know what I'm saying? So right now we're doing what we need to do with what we have. You now need to step up and do what you're expected to do.
Yeah, no, hard.
I still think there is some truth to the fact that we're overachieving. There is some element of truth to that. But guess what? I said this already. The reason I think Liverpool are better than Arsenal is because we have more match winners. We have Alisson, we have Van Dijk, Trent, and Salah. For me, your team is more rounded, more stable, but we have match winners, bro. We have man that can do something like that.
That's great, but like you can't say you're the better team because you got that. That's not how it works.
Well, the results speak for themselves. Listen, people, it's been another episode of Big Six Pants. Make sure you guys go over to Never Fail after this. We're going to be going live at 10. We'll be live about half an hour, so make sure you guys do that as well. Is there anything else anyone wants to say before we end the video? Anything else?
Big up the chat. Big up the chat. Listen, all my Gunners, yeah. Champions League, yeah. Next month we're there under the lights. We got stuff to look forward to.
You have no shame in it.
Premier League, we're still there. We're gonna pep up Liverpool in the Premier League. 2 points off them. 2 points off them are gonna be, and then from then anything can happen. So guys, just stay tuned. Arsenal fans, do not lose hope. Don't let these rival fans, don't let these guys that pay their rent off Sander and Arsenal get into your head. Don't lose faith, cuz. Yeah, keep it a buck. We're there. Yeah, have some faith. That's what I will say. Yeah, no.
All I'm gonna say is for everyone, I'm gonna give you some homework to do today. Go on the Premier League website. Yeah, player comparison tool. Harvey Barnes, Saka. Talk to me next time.
All right. Say no more. People, big up everyone that's in the chat today. You lot done amazing today. Big up Mr. Link, honestly, Dan J, Star Days, and BT Slim, Enigma, City Bias, True Blue Clay, T, and Mr. Link, as I think I said already, and TJ Warren TV for the super chats today. Big up all of our members on top of that as well. Make sure we're 1 subscriber away from 26K. Make sure we do that on the way out. Drop a comment and let us know what you liked about the video. Drop a comment and tell what you guys liked about the game. And then we'll have a conversation there. Listen, we'll be back tomorrow at some point. I'm not sure what time. We'll be back tomorrow live with another video, probably more of an in-depth Liverpool breakdown. I should be there with a few Liverpool guys. So again, guys, make sure you subscribe. Pick up yourselves. It's been another episode of Big Six Pants, and we will see you in the next one.
Top 4.